What's good with y'all? What's popping with y'all? What's shaking? Yeah, the No Limit and Cash Money versus it went down tonight. I'm gonna do a video about it tomorrow, but yeah, No Limit and Cash Money, the culture won, Southern hip hop won, New Orleans won. But if you want to talk about a winner or a loser, I would give it to No Limit. I mean, No Limit had came with the energy, but I mean, Juvenile, it kind of seems like Juvenile was trying to do the battle all by himself. It seems like he was trying to do the verses all by himself. I mean, with Cash Money, Juvenile was killing it. Juvenile was doing better than Birdman, and he was doing better than BG, but the thing that sucked about this versus is that Lil Wayne wasn't there. Lil Wayne didn't show up. I mean, with Lil Wayne, they was playing his song "A Millie" from his album The Carter 3. And that's the thing about it too. Like with Lil Wayne, The Carter 3, that was like before he had formed his own label, Young Money. But yeah, that's the thing that sucked about this versus Lil Wayne didn't show up, and Snoop Dogg had showed up for No Limit, kind of like at the last minute. But if you want to talk about a winner or a loser, I would say that No Limit got the victory 2-1. But yeah, Juvenile killed it. Juvenile, he brung all of the energy, and BG did okay too. And Birdman, him and Manny Fresh. Yeah, because that's the thing. He was performing some of the songs that him and Manny Fresh did because Manny Fresh, like in the beginning, Birdman and Manny Fresh, they formed the duo Big Timers. And as a rap duo Big Timers, they did have a lot of hits. Like with Cash Money and like Juvenile, he performed the song Back That Ass Up, and he also performed the song Slow Motion. Like, yeah, Cash Money and No Limit, both labels have a lot of hits, and Mia X had came with the energy too. But yeah. But yeah, anybody tune in to the No Limit and Cash Money versus tonight. How y'all feel? How do y'all feel about it? Who do y'all feel won? Hi, Avery, what's good? What's popping with you? Appreciate you for coming into the live stream. Hey, how are you? Yay Mo, what's popping with you? What's good? Appreciate you for stopping by the live stream. I hope y'all had a blessed day today, and I hope y'all having a blessed night tonight so far. What's popping? What's your favorite color? Red. Yeah, Tassiners 123 was popping with you. You are so nice. I try to be. But yeah, what's good with you, Avery? What's poppin'? Anybody tu- anybody tune in to the verses tonight between No Limit? Ooh, between No Limit and Cash Money. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, Southern hip hop won, New Orleans won, Louisiana won. But if you want to talk about who won between No Limit and Cash Money, I say No Limit got the victory 2-1. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Hey, no worries. What is your name? Wally G. That's my YouTube name and my rap name. No, yeah, nobody is gonna know my birth name. Nobody's gonna know my birth name. You're just gonna know me by my YouTube name and my rap name, which is Wally G. You rap me too. I do Christian rap. Oh, you do Christian rap? That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm a rapper. I rap. I got my music up here. For my music, you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. My music is also on my TikTok, and you can follow me on TikTok at Wally G25. You made your own song? So did I. So did I. My latest song that I released is called I Can Be Your Ghostwriter, and it's a diss track aimed at Dax. I made my own song too. I write my own lyrics. Hi. Strawberries activities was poppin', was good. Appreciate you for coming into the live stream. I hope you had a blessed day today, and I hope you're having a blessed night tonight. Was poppin' with you. Classic Gaming, you won. What's good with you, bro? But yeah, did anybody check out the verses between No Limit and Cash Money tonight? Who do y'all feel got the victory? Man, what is up with that trend? 6-7. Like what is up with that? I mean, I know an artist hasn't on like made a song about it, but what is up with the trend? Bro, is it cold there? Yeah, it is. The temperature is dropping. Regina Smith was popping with you. Appreciate you for coming into the live stream. What's good with you, Regina? I hope you had a blessed day today, and I hope you're having a blessed night tonight so far. No Limit. Haveline. You feel that No Limit got the victory against Cash Money? Me too. Me too. No Limit came with the energy. I feel that No Limit got the victory against Cash Money too. But with Cash Money, Juvenile killed it though. Juvenile brought the energy. Juvenile had more energy than Birdman and Manny Fresh. Yeah, Manny Fresh. Refresh. Yeah, Manny Fresh. He a legend. Do you have any subscribers? Of course I have subscribers. I got like 2,003. Well, actually, I got 3,290 subscribers. Yeah. So, anybody, who do y'all feel got the victory in the verses between No Limit and Cash Money? Who do y'all feel? Do y'all feel Cash Money won, or do you feel No Limit won? Wish Wayne was there. Same here, me too. Yeah, it sucks that Little Wayne wasn't there. I mean, they played his song A Millie from his album The Carter 3, but it does suck that Little Wayne won't there. Little Wayne is a part of the Cash Money family. Little Wayne released his debut album when he was a teenager. The Block is Hot through Cash Money. Yeah, Birdman has signed him, and that's the thing. Birdman and Little Wayne, they have like a father-son relationship, but it's like later on, Birdman and Little Wayne, they ended up having a fallout because Little Wayne felt like Birdman was trying to rob him. Do you think Little Wayne's a legend? Yes, yes, definitely. Little Wayne is one of the best to ever do it. Little Wayne is the greatest rapper ever alive. But yeah, Jay Tay, what's good with you? Did you check out the verses between No Limit and Cash Money? Who do you feel got the victory? God won. Yeah, thank God that the verses between No Limit and Cash Money went down safe. Yeah, Little Wayne is a GOAT. Little Wayne is the greatest rapper ever alive. Yeah, Little Wayne is definitely a Cash Money legend because Little Wayne, he released his first album, The Block is Hot, when he was 15. Cash Money and No Limit, that's a hard one. I feel like No Limit had got the victory 2-1. No, I'm a straight heterosexual man. I love women. black women with braided hair. But I don't have anything against you know what people. I don't have anything against the you know what community. Just don't force your agenda on everybody. Don't try to force your agenda on the youth. You know what I mean? But I don't have nothing against you know what people. But yo, I'm a straight man. I'm a heterosexual man. I love women. What's your favorite Lil Wayne song? I got a lot of them. I would say one of them is the song "Shoot Me Down" that he did on his album The Carter 3. I would say the "I Am Not a Human Being" Part 2 intro. No Worries. Drop the World that he did with Eminem. Uh, John that he did with Rick Ross. She Will. Um, Go DJ. Hustler Music. Yeah, Lil Wayne got classics. Yeah, I got a lot of favorite Lil Wayne songs. What about you, Jay Tay? What's your favorite Lil Wayne song? What's your favorite Wheezy song? Oh yeah, and also too the song No Ceilings that he did with Birdman. Yeah, the song No Ceilings is actually one of his mixtapes. I wonder would Tupac like Lil Wayne? He probably would. Fireman. Fireman is okay. Just kidding. Just kidding about what, Diane Brown? What's popping with you? What's good with you? Did you tune into the No Limit and Cash Money versus tonight? Who do you feel got the victory? Hello. Thomas, what's popping with you? Appreciate you for coming into the live stream. What's good with you? I hope you had a blessed day today, and I hope you're having a blessed night tonight so far. What's popping? Hi again. What's up? Baseball Goat was popping with you. Did you tune into the verses between No Limit and Cash Money tonight? Who you feel got the victory? Every day I come into the live and say hello. Well, first of all, I don't go live in the daytime. I go live at night. And this is my first time seeing you into my live stream. So, what's popping with you? I have a question. What is your question, Diane Brown? What is your question? Who you think better, Little Wayne or Drake? Little Wayne, Little Wayne, Little Wayne is better than Drake. Do you like live streaming? Yes, I do. Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy streaming, but live streaming is hard though. Because for me to like turn the camera on and start the stream, I gotta set up and I gotta be entertaining. But yeah, I do enjoy streaming. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy uploading content, all of that. I enjoy making music. It's all my passion. Yeah, so were you thinking about doing streaming, Diane? But yeah, Little Wayne is better than Drake. I mean, if it wasn't for Little Wayne, Drake wouldn't be the superstar that he is today. Same thing with Nicki Minaj. If it wasn't for Little Wayne, Nicki Minaj wouldn't be the superstar that she is today. And it kind of goes for Tyga too. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne has signed Tyga. Tyga became a superstar. Now, Tyga's not really my cup of tea. I only like a few of his songs. But it kind of seems like when Tyga had left Young Money, Tyga still had success. I mean, he had a reality show called Kingin' with Tyga, but his reality show didn't really last very long. Could you make me a mod, please? Jace Woods was popping with you. I already have enough moderators. But if one of my moderators gets out of line, I might replace. I might sub you in. I liked and subbed. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Diane. So, Jace Woods, Diane, who do y'all feel won the verses between No Limit and Cash Money tonight? You feel that Cash Money got the victory? Okay, I mean, I respect that. Birdman, Manny Fresh, Juvenile, and BG, but I feel that Juvenile did better than everybody else on Cash Money. Juvenile killed it. Juvenile did better than Birdman. He did better than Manny Fresh. He did better than BG. He killed it. He did amazing. You know what I mean? But I feel that No Limit got the victory. No Limit came with all that energy. Y'all feel that Cash Money. Y'all feel that Cash Money got the. I feel No Limit got it, but they really don't care who won or lose. They just wanted to do it for Southern hip hop. They wanted to do it for Louisiana. They wanted to do it for New Orleans. But the thing that sucks about it is that Lil Wayne wasn't there. I mean, they performed the song "A Millie" from Lil Wayne's album The Carter 3, but it would have been better if Lil Wayne was there. And just like for No Limit, it would have been better if Mystical and C Murder was there too. Yeah, free Mystical, free C Murder. And I noticed that BG, he didn't even he said free C Murder, but he didn't even bring up Mystical. Yeah, Cash Money and No Limit, both labels do have hard music. And that's the thing about it too. Birdman, he actually wanted to sign Mystical to Cash Money in the beginning. Will you be live tomorrow? Yes, I will. What time? Probably in the evening, around 9 or 10, 9:30ish, 10. One of those times. Do you have kids? No, I do not. I do not have no kids. Well, I mean, streaming is hard because, having to be entertaining, like for the people that come into the live streams. But as soon as you develop a routine, it's not really hard anymore. But yeah, it does suck that mystical and C murder couldn't participate. Yeah, yeah, mystical still incarcerated and C murder is too. And I was saying that I was thinking like Boosie could have came to the verses to be a part of it, but yeah, Boosie, I believe he had a show to do in Detroit today. Yeah, my pleasure, Diane Brown. You're welcome. Deadpool or Spider Man? Spider Man. Yeah, Spider Man is better. I love Spider Man. I'm a huge fan of Spider Man. Why? Spider Man, I mean, with him being able to use his spider webs and climb up ceilings and climb up on the walls, being able to climb up on the walls like it's nothing is pretty amazing. Spider Man got some skills too when it comes to fighting, also. He showed off his fighting skills when he had rescued Mary Jane, the girl that he had a crush on. I remember you from yesterday. Joey was popping with you. It's good to see you again. Appreciate you for coming into my live stream. What's good? So yeah, did you tune into the verses tonight between No Limit and Cash Money? Who you feel got the victory? What up? Noah 67 was popping with you. What's good? Appreciate you for coming into another live stream of mine. What's good with you? Yeah, okay. I know people saying Cash Money won, but I feel No Limit brung the energy. I got a hard one for you. Little Wayne or Rich Homie Quan or Young Thug? Oh, that's an easy one for me. Little Wayne. Little Wayne. Yeah, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. May God rest his soul. R.I.P. But yeah, Rich Homie Quan. And yeah, that's the thing. Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug with the collab duo they formed, they had a lot of success. A lot of people were saying that Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug was pretty much like the new version of Boosie and Webby. Well, I'm going to leave. Hey, no worries, Diane Brown. Take care and have a blessed night. Who is going to win the World Series? I haven't really been paying attention to baseball, bro. I'm more of a football and basketball guy. And my Charlotte Hornets played tonight and they ended up losing to the 76ers. And just like in college football, North Carolina ended up losing to Virginia and NC State ended up losing to Pittsburgh. I'm more of a football guy and basketball guy, bro. No, they lost. Yeah, it was a close game, though. It was a close game. I think the score was 125 to 121. But yo, the Charlotte Hornets, I feel they're gonna have a good season this season. I feel that the Charlotte Hornets have the potential to make it to the NBA playoffs this season. Are you a Charlotte Hornets fan too? Dogs are better than people. But yeah, dogs are better than people. Did you check out the verses tonight between No Limit and Cash Money? Who you feel got the victory? See that's yeah. I don't do none of that. By the way, did you hear about the situation with Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups getting in trouble for sports gambling? Did you hear about that? Dogs are better than people. They had it all over on ESPN. Yeah, see that's the thing. I don't do none of that. No. Yeah, that definitely affected a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, because they had it all over on ESPN. Terry Rozier, he's the guard for the Miami Heat, and Chauncey Billups is the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers. Now the Portland Trailblazers, they got to get an interim head coach. Little Goth Ghost, my man, was popping with you. Did you tune into the verses tonight, Little Goth Ghost, between No Limit and Cash Money? Who you feel got the victory, bro? Yeah, Juvenile, he killed it on Cash Money side. Yeah, back in the 90s and in the early 2000s, No Limit was the shit. No Limit was like the biggest thing in Southern hip hop. No Limit Records was like one of the best labels to be signed to in the rap game. And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure when Eminem was coming up with Master P nearly signing him, I'm pretty sure Eminem wouldn't have had mind signing to No Limit, cuz No Limit was like one of the best labels to be signed to. And even if Suge Knight had heard the Slim Shady EP, Eminem probably would have signed to Death Row if Suge Knight liked it. Eminem probably would have signed to Death Row. You feel that Cash Money got the victory too? Yeah, okay, I got you. Kind of a close one though. Yeah. Hello, Kenzie Wells. What's good? What's popping with you? Appreciate you for coming back into another live stream. What's good? Yeah, I can understand if people saying Cash Money won, but like Master P was saying, Master P, Soak the Shocker, they did this for New Orleans. They did this for the culture. They did this for Louisiana. No Limit was hot as fuck back then. Yeah, No Limit was like the best thing. Because that's the thing, when Master P signed Snoop Dogg to No Limit, Suge Knight was in trouble. And like it seemed like Death Row Records was kind of going downhill during that time. Yeah, Master P had met up with Suge Knight while Suge Knight was incarcerated so they could be able to work out a deal for Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Master P, he came to Snoop Dogg's rescue. And Snoop Dogg had showed up at the verses at the last minute. Yeah, you have seen me before. Appreciate you for coming into another live, Kenzie. It didn't feel like a battle so much as a celebration. Yeah, and that's what Master P was saying. It was gonna be more of a celebration. But some people felt some type of way about the stuff that Birdman had to say. Cause that's another thing about it too. Like Lil Wayne and Birdman, they had like a fallout because it was a situation about Birdman trying to rob Lil Wayne. Yo, I'm back. Appreciate you for coming back, Toss Sceners 123. What's your favorite car? I probably would say an Escalade Cadillac. Escalades, those cars, they look so amazing. Yo, ain't nothing wrong about driving a nice Escalade. A GTR. That's cool. But yeah, No Limit, I feel like they probably could have done better if Mystical and C Murder was there. But yeah, I mean Silk the Shocker had did his thing too, and Master P. But yeah, Juvenile had killed it. Juvenile kinda was somewhat doing the verses by himself, kind of like how Jadakiss had did against Dipset. What's up? What's your take on Belichick girlfriend been involved to that? Whoa, I haven't heard anything about that, but with North Carolina losing to Virginia today, I'm not gonna be surprised if Bill Belichick gets fired because I know that college football is big business. Do I feel that Bill Belichick should get fired? No. This is only his first season as a head coach for a college football team. I feel that Bill Belichick definitely deserves a chance, but uh, like it's not always likely to happen in college football. College football is big business, and North Carolina and Virginia, this college football game is the South's oldest rivalry. And yeah, North Carolina, they ended up losing. BMW or junk. I don't think I've ever, drove a BMW. You play too much. Ty Sceners 123. Do you know any YouTubers? Well, I mean, like Kai Sanan. I know who Kai Sanan is, but I don't know him. Yeah, I mean, oh yes, Mouse. I mean, I never met oh yes Mouse face to face, but me and him are cool. Biggest disappointment so far in college football. Well, I mean, Bill Belichick, as a head coach, if you ask me, he's a legend. All them years he coached for the Patriots, he definitely won him some Super Bowls, like coaching Tom Brady. And Bill Belichick also coached Cam Newton too, because Cam Newton played for the Patriots for a little bit. Oh, you from Afghanistan? For real? That's what's up. Nice. Interesting. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I went to Afghanistan when I was like 4 years old, they gave an out AK-47, bro, and well, I know like Afghanistan, the war that had went down in the past. Yeah, and I know like with Iraq, Baghdad, Iraq, the war that had went down. Top Tahsiner's 1, 2, 3 from Afghanistan. Hey, that's what's up. I wish your cousin a happy birthday. So am I the only one that feels like No Limit won against Cash Money with the verses? Yeah, cause No Limit they had the energy. Juvenile had a lot of energy too. My favorite country is Canada. Went to Canada with my cousins. It was very fun. They live it as well, but one time they were fighting. It was legit crazy. But just play. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's well. I mean, fighting is not really cool. But if they were play fighting, like a sparring or something, man, the sister of his was you. Yeah, all right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I appreciate all of y'all for coming into my live stream tonight. Take care. Have a blessed night. Appreciate and love all of y'all.